What's wrong? Why are you crying?
See, Kylie Jenner has lived a sad life, despite all the glory and glam. Because it seems like it may not be all that it seems for the lip filler herself.
Your lips look amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Kendall said they were too big yesterday.
Here's the thing, Kylie Jenner grew up under scrutiny in the spotlight. And this is what happens when your first steps are documented on reality TV. And Kylie was thrust into Hollywood's glare while she was still sipping juice boxes. Not that there's an age limit to do that. But Keeping Up with the Kardashians made its debut in 2007, and Kylie was practically a star before she hit puberty.
Stop!
Relax. You guys, stop it.
She hit me first!
In an intimate chat with Vanity Fair, she spilled the beans, saying, "I grew up in the TV spotlight since I was 9 years old." Which is no biggie, right? Because that is your average childhood. Not exactly. Because Kylie's life in the public eye ain't exactly a walk in the park.
You gotta take it off. You really are something else.
The poor girl has weathered media storms, faced controversies, and danced around criticism from such a young age. Kylie also admitted to Vanity Fair that she sometimes just sits back and daydreams about living what she deems to be a normal life. Yes. Kylie told Time magazine that she's still chasing that elusive vision of a life where fame just doesn't hand her this particular script. And in a heart-to-heart conversation with Complex magazine, Kylie also spilled the tea on the struggles of growing up on reality TV and finding yourself. She said, "I didn't know who I was, and I still don't know exactly who I am now. You're trying to grow up and make mistakes, but everybody happens to be watching."
I feel like I just learned that normal is very boring, and I feel like I'm not normal and I'm blessed.
Kylie Jenner also dealt with postpartum depression. Kylie dove headfirst into the wild ride of motherhood at a mere 20 years old. Because picture this, in February 2018, she pulled off the ultimate magic trick, which is hiding her pregnancy. Now fast forward 4 years or so and boom, baby number 2. But despite the Instagram perfect family photos, Kylie spilled the real tea on the challenges of the postpartum lifestyle. And in a dramatic episode of The Kardashians, Kylie confessed to her sister Kendall that she cried non-stop for 3 weeks after giving birth to her second child.
This is obviously very hard to navigate, and I hate that she's sad.
So much so that her head hurts. And imagine crying so much that your head hurts. It's a commitment to the drama. Kylie claimed that it took 6 weeks for the clouds to clear and for her to start feeling like a human again, and she laid it all out as she was mentally, physically, and spiritually depleted after her pregnancy. Kylie also claims that growing up as a reality TV star made her feel like she lost her youth. Kylie fell prey to the classic tale of childhood stars, which is growing up at a warp speed. In a moment of reflection, Kylie also spilled on her soul about the scars of growing up way too fast, claiming that she feels like she's already lost parts of her youth. Kylie couldn't help but wonder about the road not taken, and in her own words she said, "I feel like I'm going to look back and just be like, damn, I wish I could have just been a kid and done normal kid stuff that my friends get to do." And so cue the collective sighs of teenage years of which she bid farewell to in her relentless pursuit to stardom. Kylie also opened up about fears for her daughter, Stormi, following in the same footsteps that she did. Because Kylie is scared to show the world her authentic self. In a YouTube video with James Charles, Kylie Jenner openly stated that her real identity is extremely sacred, and she's sad that she can no longer show every part of herself to her fans. Kylie insists that it was tough to have to hide both of her pregnancies, and in a tell-all moment with Complex magazine, she unveiled the curtain, confessing, "I'm Kylie Jenner to the world, but I'm just Kylie to my friends and my family." It's like living a double life. It's like Hannah Montana, except real world. Although I guess Hannah Montana was technically real world. I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking of the TV show that I grew up watching. The glamorous icon in the spotlight compared to the girl next door behind closed doors, it's an all too familiar tale for Kylie Jenner. Add on to that dating in the public eye is extremely painful for Kylie, because Kylie's not one to shy away from the media when it comes to her love life. And in her 2017 docuseries called Life of Kylie, she spilled the tea to Vogue about the less glamorous side of dating as a Kardashian, where she claims that the hardest part is not the candlelit dinners or the heart-to-hearts with your lover, it's having to hide your love life and having it being blasted all over the internet. In her own words, you have to hear about other people's opinions on who you're with. It's like a never-ending episode of a soap opera, and the internet is the narrator. So, it begs the question, would you be willing to sacrifice your youth and your childhood for fame? And what are your thoughts on Kylie's traumas from the fame?
This is obviously very hard to navigate.
It's just unnecessary negativity.
Kylie Jenner reigns over social media, as we know, with her 400 million Instagram followers. And she grapples with the hidden struggles of anxiety. Each morning she confronts the fear of waking up to unfavorable headlines and a vulnerability that she just had to share in interviews with Complex magazine.
It's a lot. Most of the time, it's just not true.
She stated, "My worst fear is waking up and finding something bad about me on the internet." Kylie followed up with a statement claiming that if she could have any superpower, it would be the superpower of invisibility. Imagine that superpower. Kylie spoke about her experience with anxiety, saying the following: "I never went out. If I tried to go to the movies or something, I would stop breathing in the middle and just cry. I felt super trapped, like everybody was always watching me. I felt like everyone was hating on me."
I really don't know what it's like to not have everyone know who I am.
However, Kylie gave a shout out to her mom, Kris Jenner, who helped guide Kylie through the turbulence of the anxieties and emphasized the importance of self-care. Kylie Jenner was also bullied from a young age, which you might not have guessed due to her fame and stardom. See, Kylie Jenner faced a lot of online and offline harassment, in particular while she was growing up.
I feel like when you grow up on camera, people think that they know you because you're on social media so much and you're on reality TV.
While targeting her appearance and her life choices, Kylie sometimes couldn't handle it. In an interview, she revealed the toll that the bullying took on her, stating, "Pretty much ever since I was 9, there's been so much bullying towards me." The negativity encountered daily took a toll on her self-esteem, leading Kylie to make decisions based on the opinions of who she calls stupid people and ignorant bullies. The criticism wasn't confined to the digital realm either. Kylie faced in-person bullying from friends who would tell her that people were only friends with her because she was famous, and they would also make comments about her lips.
Your lips look amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Kendall said they were too big yesterday.
And guess what that led to? You know what that saying is? The one that's like, "The pressure makes the diamond of the billion-dollar lip kit company," or something, whatever it is. Anyways, after struggling with rude comments about her lips, Kylie transformed the experience into a positive force and spun it all into launching Kylie Cosmetics. And Kylie is also not immune to body shaming, not just about her lips. See, Kylie Jenner, the queen of shaking up her look and stirring the online pot by doing different fashion choices, it has a certain appeal to her fans, because every time she switches up her style, it's like the internet just loses its chill. People gossip about surgery and Photoshop and the whole shebang, and Kylie has not been shy to admit that all the comments mess with her head. Kylie spilled the tea with her sisters on the Kardashians, where she spoke about the hardships of being this style icon while the whole world watches your every move. Kylie added on talking about how it's sad that tons of young girls out there are now editing their pictures like crazy. Kylie additionally struggles to balance her work life and her motherhood. See, as a young mother, Kylie Jenner has had to face some tough balances when it comes to raising her 2 children. Kylie found that she wasn't spending enough time with her kids while she was working all the time. And so, what's the remedy? Well, she built a high chair for Stormy, right in the middle of her Kylie Cosmetics office building. Kylie says that she brings her kids to work a lot so that they can spend time together, and we know that Kylie cares a lot about raising her kids the right way, as she's openly talked about the poor effect of the fame on her mental health when Kylie was a teenager. Kylie also launched her own baby care line called Kylie Baby back in 2021, and she claims that that project has allowed her and her kiddos to spend the necessary time together in a more balanced manner. So which aspects of Kylie's hardships stuck out to you? Let us know in the comments below. Have a phenomenal day from the team over here at FTD News.